Yo, yo, it's still raining out here in Central Texas. The flooding is getting worse. You know, it really is. It's raining right now in Central Texas. I'm down here in Central Texas, getting it in. I'm all over Texas, everywhere in Texas, every hood, every place. I'm everywhere, right? Yeah, it's raining down here in Central Texas, right? You know what I mean? I be staying over here in the projects in the hood in the Texas. Know what I'm saying? I just come down for a little bit, get my money, and I head back. You know what I'm saying? I come down here to Texas, I get my money, and I be heading back. You know what I mean? Heading back to Dallas. You know what I mean? I come to Central Texas, West Texas, South Texas. I go to any place in Texas, right? Find me a little spot to lay my head in or a little shorty to lay up with for a couple of months, make my money, and then I head back to Dallas. You know what I'm saying? But it's raining like it's still raining down here though. It's still raining down here. The flooding is getting worse. The puddling is getting worse. See, I can talk about Central Texas and what's going on in Central Texas because I really be down here, man. I really be around. I be getting around. And believe it or not, I be outside more than y'all may think. Right? That's why I like going live from my phone rather than going live from my laptop with the microphone and all that nice stuff now. Real talk. I love going live from the phone. You know what I'm saying? It's out here. I'm in the hood. I ain't gonna lie, I'm in the hood. I'm in the hood. You know what I'm saying? That's another project over there. And this right here is like it's like an extended stay joint. And I be saving on housing, man. Cause when you moving around like I move around, sometimes you be having to like save on housing. I come up in a rough spot and lay you up for a little bit. I ain't worried about it. And then I get up out of there, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know. Shoot, I'm in the. This shit ain't really it look nice, but it's kind of this shit ratchet. But it's all good though. I'm only here for a couple of days, and I'm back to Dallas. But yeah, it's raining down here in Central Texas pretty bad still, right? And this is like in Waco, right? If I were to go further south Texas, it's raining even harder. It's been raining for about 3 weeks straight in Texas. About 3 weeks straight, it's been raining in Texas. You know what I mean? This shit, this shit is not luxury housing. Okay, it's not luxury housing. Sometimes you just, you know what I'm saying, you want to save some money, get in and get out. How you a little friend that you come visit and come hang out with. And the quickest way to do that, find you some hood shit. It's sad, but it's true, right? But the rain is coming down in Texas like a motherfucker. And it's still coming down in Texas. This is crazy. So the flooding about to get worse. It's about to get worse, right? Because it keep raining. And Greg Abbott and them, they still down there passing out barbecue sandwiches, right? They still down there passing out barbecue sandwiches, and they ain't even found half the people that was missing. Now you still got it raining down here. Now you still got it raining down here, right? It's raining like a motherfucker down here. It ain't really raining hard. I'm from North Carolina. I'm used to much harder rain. But yet, Texas don't get rain like this, right? You got motherfucking hoes walking in the rain and shit, just like me, just like me. I'm not in the nicest area of Waco by no means, but I had to step out, to do this little video with y'all. Cause I don't mind staying in no different area because I can get money and live in a rougher area. And right now, living in Texas is rough. It's raining. We got white holes in the rain. We about to go shit. We got white holes in the rain. Dude, nobody don't want that. Nobody don't want that white holes in the rain. Smell like cat dog out here in the rain. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's right here raining. Water running. I ain't trying to be racist, but ain't nobody trying to get at no white woman in the rain. Look at it. You got the water running. You got puddles of water. See, Texas don't absorb water very well. You know what I'm saying? It just don't. It's cold out here. And it's cold for a summer day in Texas in the rain. You know what I'm saying? You got psychiatric people out here in the rain. Look at this shit. Shorty tripping out here in the rain. We out here in the damn rain and shit. I'm telling you, it keep raining down here in Texas. We gotta do something about the rain in Texas. Cause this rain is out of line. Now this is how you know I'm living in the projects in Waco. Look at the damn trash. Now this is not this one. I done came and laid my head in the Waco in Waco in the projects and shit. I don't give a damn. It's still all good neighborhood. What'd you say? You out here in the rain. You need to get in the. You need to get dry. There are already enough white women in the rain drowning right now. You need to get inside. You gotta find a place to go. I can't help you with that. What you got a bag of grass? What the fuck? What's going on? You got a damn whole bag of grass. I ain't, look, you got a. What you doing with a bag of grass? All right, well you be careful out here. Shit, be careful out this motherfucker. I'm gonna get away from you. You dangerous as hell looking like nothing. Boy, I'm trying to tell you, that's how you know I'm out here in the roughness. So I out here know I'm in the middle of meth and crack. Trash overloading. 7-Eleven down the street. White women standing in the middle of the street. Boy, this is wild. With bags of wet grass. Boy, the struggle is real out here in Waco right now. The struggle, the struggle is real. Woo. I can't, but see, I got to take a walk around town and let y'all see. This is wild work, man. Did nobody tell her to go out here walking around? Oh shit! But I need to cut off my camera, man. Like this shit. That's what I'm saying, man. The camera be wild. That's why I be having to cut off my camera, man, because this shit be wild. This shit, it just be out of line, right? We living in a new America. We living in an out of line society. You know what I'm saying? Look at this rain running. Look at the damn rain running. Look at the damn rain running. Damn rain is running down here in Texas. You know what I'm saying? And like this shit is sad, dog. It's sad. It's sad what we looking at. But see, the rain about to slow down. It's about to stop. It's about to slow down, right? But it's raining a lot in Texas for it to be June. Real talk. But let me get out of here and let me get on Candace Owens. Let me get on Candace Owens. Because I ain't gonna be up here long. Y'all know I come up here and I fire up a live stream and I talk trash for a little bit. Not for long, but it's for a little bit. Right? Candace Owens gave Nick Fluentes the best advice ever. right? See, Nick Fluentes and all these characters are always talking about they always talking about high IQ. You can read all the books in the world, right? You can read all the books in the world, but if you ain't reproducing nothing, what's all that education worth? It's almost like you can have all the money in the world, but if you ain't having no kids, what's that worth? I think Elon Musk kind of understand, man. Like I can be the smartest. I don't know. Elon Musk is not the smartest guy, but Elon Musk can walk around as the smartest guy, the richest guy, and still understand that he has to have kids. See, I don't think that Candace Owens was nagging Nick Fuentes. I think that's where I think that's where this weak red pill community on the internet is saying. See this, he got Pearl, he got all these weak ass white guys online talking about some how could Candace talk to Nick Fuentes like that? Nick Fuentes ain't shit. Nick Fuentes just get online and talk shit. That does not mean you have true intellect. The best technology is figuring out the best technology in the world is getting these women pregnant. For real. That's the original technology, and that's the best technology. For real. There ain't no AI, there ain't no IT, there ain't nothing in this world more technologically advanced than getting these women pregnant. There ain't nothing more high, there ain't nothing more high IQ than getting these women pregnant. For real shit. Like, I don't give a damn what Nick Fuentes read. He can know about slavery. He can know about the Bolsheviks. See, he can talk about black people as far as our intellectual capability, but he ain't about it. But see, the biggest intellectual capability that you can ever have is the need and the knowledge to reproduce. So when Candace said, you know what, Nick, you ain't, what you gonna do for the future? Nick Fuentes is gonna be a old cat man. You know what I'm saying? You know how JD Vance said we got these 40-year-old cat ladies with no kids talking too much shit. Well, that is what Nick Fuentes is going to be. And if Pearl is not careful, that's what she's going to be. You know, Candace Owens was big on the internet, setting up. Yo, you know what? I'm gonna keep it gangster with you, yo. Candace Owens, Candace Owens might have set up Palantir before Palantir. Candace Owens already set up a surveillance company to find stalkers or to find people that dox her or harass her. She said she can find out their real identity. You know what I'm saying? So let's not act like Candace Owens does not have high IQ. Candace Owens has went over the bell curve. And see, when white people, when white people bring up the IQ, that's a failure. And this is why Candace was trying to tell Nick that you a failure, my nigga, because you keep talking about a public school indoctrination testing. I got a high IQ. A high IQ will have your ass walking down the street like that white woman we just saw with a bag full of grass, right? I said, let me get the hell away from you, right? For real. The highest IQ you can have is reproduction. Reproduction is the highest IQ you can have. And that is what Candace Owens was trying to tell Nick Fuentes. Nick Fuentes said, oh, black people have a lower IQ. Black people haven't built nothing. That's a damn lie. How can black people not build anything when you looking at a black person? Building another person Making another person, reproducing another person is the greatest level of intellectual capability you can ever have. You see, the internet like to say any knuckle dragging person can get someone pregnant, right? Let me see. I'm gonna see if I can like what up, cynical one? What up, ski mask? I see y'all in the motherfucking building. I ain't even know y'all was in here. What up, y'all? What it do? Yo, I'll be out here. I'll be out here in the damn neighborhood. I'll be out here in South Dallas. I'll be out here in North Waco. I'll be out here everywhere. I don't be worrying about this shit because first of all, I'm not no punk ass nigga. I stay pretty much strapped, which I ain't gonna do nothing to nobody, but I stay strapped. I can fight a little bit. But anyway, I got high IQ. I got high IQ. I got high IQ. Let me see. Cause I'm gonna try to invite people to this shit, but this shit ain't even letting me do it. Let me see. Media. I gotta figure out how to invite. Oh, hold on. Invite guests. Yeah, copy. Yeah, there we go. And then I'm gonna drop this shit in the damn chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm gonna drop that in the chat just in case somebody want to come up here and try to debate what I'm saying. Cause I ain't gonna be up here all day damn long. I'm tired of doing these 3 hour, 4 hour live streams. Right. I'm either gonna play back Candace. I'm not gonna do no review and play it back. I'm just gonna talk about what I believe was the most important thing to take away from that whole conversation between Candace and Nick Fluentes. The most important thing to take away from that conversation was you need kids. What's up? How you doing? I'm doing all right. But you need children. That makes the world go round. No, intellect don't technically make the world go round. We love to say that technology makes the world go round. That's a damn lie. That's a damn lie. What really make the world go round is people. What's the point of having all this technology if you can't talk to nobody? What's the point of having all this YouTube if you can only show your videos to bots or the elite? What's the point? People are the most intellectual thing that we could ever create. You be better off creating a person or having a child than creating a damn YouTube social media platform. This shit that we on right now don't do nothing but create opinions. And y'all call that high IQ. The highest IQ is creating children. And this is what Candace was trying to tell Nick. And that's not nagging. That's not nagging nobody. I already know that you can't have a I already know that you can't have a job. There's no job I can have that would be better than being a father. Like real talk. There's not a job, an amount of money, amount of resource. None of that shit can matter to me opposed to being a father. To me, being a father feels more important than having the riches of this world. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. You got all these people out here wanting to chase riches and chase this world, and they ain't having no God blessed, fruitful children. See, Nick Fluentes might as well be a homosexual. And it is what it is. Because Nick said, because when I listened to that interview, Nick referred to wife and children as these obscure things. No, wife and children are more than obscure things. They are real life human beings. There is no intellectual design greater than the human body. YouTube ain't got shit on the human body. No, the internet, AI ain't got nothing on the human body. Creating another person is a higher IQ than being able to read Shakespeare and comprehend it. Having a child is more important than algebra than all mathematics, because having a child is it's the ultimate mathematics. There ain't no mathematics outside of reproduction. No, 23. Why you think they got 23 in me? Because you need 23 chromosomes from each one of your parents. We're not trying to have this conversation with these people. They have all this that you can intellect. I'm trying to tell you, being able to read all the books, being able to do all the math, being able to make all the money, being able to open up all the businesses is nothing. Being able to get on YouTube or X or social media and garnish a cult-like following, that has nothing to that has no comparison to a child running behind you saying, "Daddy, daddy," or "Mommy, mommy." I'm telling you, these cult-like followings that you have on YouTube, X, and social media, that's mimicking everything that you say. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. That ain't shit. You can say one thing and lose your whole YouTube audience. You right? You can say one thing wrong and use your whole YouTube audience. Nigga, you can be you think look, check this right. Who you think in a better position in life? Candace Owens with her 3, 4 kids, or Nick struggling on the internet? Who do you think is more who do you think actually has a higher IQ? Who has a higher IQ? See, Candace was giving Nick good advice. But see, y'all want to be suckers and headlights while she giving that good advice. For real. You know what I'm saying? We're telling this Nick Fuentes looked dumb. He looked dumb out here. He looked crazy out here trying to argue that kids would cramp his style. I would honestly argue that kids would give a prick like Nick some legitimacy. Oh, you might be a prick, you might be a stuck up, wishy washy, hang around black people, grift off black people, but you're racist. But you're racist supposedly. Man, that shit. He looks stupid out here. Kids make every person legitimate. You know, real talk. You seen that movie Saving? No, Losing Isaiah. Holly Berry was a crackhead, but the fact that but she had a kid, and her kid legitimate. It made her legitimate. She was a crackhead bitch. Like these hoes is walking around this bad, poor neighborhood that I'm living in right now. I ain't even living here, dog. I'm staying here. But because I'm staying here right now, I call it living here. And I'll be back in Dallas. I'll be back in Dallas tomorrow. But right now, a nigga living in a rough neighborhood. And it's all good because it's cheap. I ain't trying to make money. I ain't trying to make money and then pay expensive housing to live in a nice spot in Waco. I come to Waco, make my money, and I get out. And I'm not afraid or feel any type of way about living in a rough area when I come and get my money before I gotta get up out of here. The point is to take a bigger bag out than you put in. You gotta take a bigger bag out than you put in. So you sit here paying for all this expensive housing, getting expensive housing, fucking with these uptight assholes, and you gonna be spending all your bread. You might have to get out here and get a little grimy. And I ain't talking about messing with no bitch that's carrying a bag of grass looking like Methany out there, but you might, but Methany gonna be around the hood. That it is what it is. Methany stay Methany. Methany stay in the hood more than niggas. Methany is a resident of the hood. You gotta watch her dirty ass though, walking around here, polluting the environment with her crack-headed methiness. Anyway, Candace Owens gave Nick the best advice, and she was not nagging him. People be out here hating. She was like, having children is the smartest thing you can have, yo. Right? America's supposed to be a high IQ country, right? Then why are we importing Mexicans and Africans? Why are we importing all these motherfuckers that come from third world countries if we so high IQ? We so high IQ, but we recruiting from lower IQ environments. You know why? Cause that's the best IQ, nigga. All the kids is in Mexico, Africa, and India. America ain't got no damn kids. America got people that think they have high IQ. America got people that think they smart. America got people that think they so smart they can't even reproduce kids. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. Everything that we think is high IQ in this society can be reproduced from a third world country. We thought doing taxes and handling IRS problems, federal taxes, you thought that was some high IQ shit. America been outsourcing our taxes to India through HR through H and R Block. H&R Block been outsourcing a lot of our taxes to India. The fuck? Which y'all call them low IQ, y'all call them low IQ and they shit in the street. But they doing your taxes though. And for a long time. For a long time, they've been doing your taxes, right? This IQ shit has went out of line. This standardized test. Now, there ain't nothing wrong with standardized testing. But when you take standardized testing and you try to say this is who a person is and who a person ain't, you lost your damn mind. The SAT, the ACT, not one IQ test they give me can can define my intellectual capability more than my birth. That's my birth in itself, nigga. That's me being here in the high technology being that I am. You know how much technology it make to reproduce a person. So y'all think it just takes some sperm and an egg. No, man, it take timing. It takes sperm, egg. It take the right type of temperature. It take the right type of attraction. It takes almost supernatural miracle behavior to make a child. Now that's higher than high IQ. Creating children is supernatural. Having children is almost like a miracle. And that's bigger than high IQ. High IQ has limits to it. There's limitations to your IQ. There ain't no limitations to your birth. It's still raining out here in Texas. We need to save them little white girls so that they don't become Methanies in the streets. Y'all have a blessing.